Hi, we're back. We just had a little power outage.
We had a power outage.
Yeah, tough. Some torrential downpours that came in midway through our thing, so it's going to wind up being two separate videos. Where were we? 60 to 100.
Oh no! If we can figure out how to edit, which I think you can do this, it'll
I'm
be
not a
one.
very stealth computer guy, so we'll see if I can make something happen. But it's more than likely going to be two videos. But we're still going to finish this up. We're at 60 to 100. I yelled out my four guys.
My last was Hank Libiota.
30 to 60. So I had Wierenski, Shez, Fratelli, Stallings, 60 to 100, and now Mr. Pete's, your guys from 60 to 100.
Correct. I said no to everybody to run Ryan Moore, Howard Varner, Bo Hostler, Ricky, Charles Howard III, Patrick Rogers, and Sebastian Munoz. I said no to everybody of all those guys. No bueno. And then I got down to Kramer Hickok, and I thought this was a good cool down week from the Travelers. So I thought he could collect himself here and then maybe show up. And I think at 70, I think that's a good bet. I think at 70, that's pretty enticing. Ches Reavie, Tom Lewis, and then Dylan Fratelli. I like Dylan Fratelli. At 80, hell yeah. He's still
on the same page.
He's still in the ball pretty good. We've been on the same page a little bit too often this tournament. I'm not conflicting pieces. But it's a boring tournament. So my third pick, I guess I'm going to write down, as Dylan Fratelli. Fratelli. Dylan Fratelli is my pick 3. I said no, Sepp, Pat Perez. I don't think any dinosaurs are going to be winning. JT Poston.
But Mito, Pereira.
I like the name, Mito. Sounds cool. Sounds Guido, maybe, Mito. But no. Unfortunately, I have no idea who Mito is, and I cannot pick Mito. CT Pan. Wow, that's an older name. I don't think he's old, but I've been seeing him for a while. Probably 4 or 5 years. No. Luke left. Luke left, everybody. I picked him already, and I hate him because he didn't win. And not even did he not win, I don't think he was visible on the cut line. I have no idea. I don't think so. So, never. Never. Henrik Norlander.
Yeah, I kind of agree. No Norlander. What about Keith Mitchell?
No Keith.
No Keith?
No Keith. Martin Laird at 125. You skip pretty high, actually. Roger Sloan can be seen as low as 80, but Martin Laird is pretty much 125 throughout the board.
Yeah, he really.
And then Aggie.
He played good last week. He was in it.
He did.
What about him? Holy shit! I didn't even think of him.
So
now we're over to 100 to 1. We're past that. Let's just go into that. Hagee, yeah. Why not Brandon Hagee? Young gun, playing well.
He was up there. He might have been at least 12 under. I feel like, at least
he was in it, man. He was. I think he was 14 or 15 at one point. Hits the ball a mile. That's all I really know about him. But if it's going to be similar to last week, why not Hagee at 125?
And apparently he can make cars. So, Hagee.
All right, Hagee's an option, no doubt about it. What about where's the guy I wanted to talk about? I'm going to go back to Brian Stewart again, but I don't really want to talk about him because he's not interesting. Yeah. Sam Ryder, he's a guy I was looking at. He was popping up. He was a little bit of a model popper. I kind of like Sam Ryder this week.
Where is Sam Ryder?
$140.
$140. Sheesh.
I kind of like him. Same with Joseph Bramlett. That's the guy that I don't know what he looks like, but I continue to bet him every week. So, I like him also. Who else did I write down over here? Cameron Villegas is 201. He was playing good towards the beginning of the year. He was popping up. This field sucks. Maybe he just comes out and plays.
Oh, you know who continues to suck is Cameron Champ.
Yeah, fuck that
Terrible.
guy, actually.
Fuck that guy.
That was
Yeah.
pitiful last week. That was not good. Very disappointing. And they made his odds actually shorter this week.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense.
I can't believe I had hope for him.
They can post 500-1. I would never bet it.
Harry Higgs. I'd rather pick Harry Higgs
I love Harry Higgs.
than
Should we
Cameron
just bet Higgs? Joint
We
bet
just
Harry
lay
Higgs.
everything on Higgs.
Yeah, one bet, $100.
Harry Higgs. Double H.
Yeah,
Bow, bow. Ooh,
let's go with the big man.
Higgs. We chipping it in from the fucking rough. Bunker. Fairway. 80 yards out. Harry Higgs. Money.
Hey, what about the guy above him, Bronson Burgoon? I like the last name, but that's about it.
Bronson Burgoon.
Maybe Burgoon, the goon.
His bets are all in blue, and he got 160. Lay some cheddar on Burgoon.
What about Hudson Swafford? My dad plays golf just like him. Just if Hudson Swafford shot 100.
Look, if you're comparing Hudson Swafford or any PGA professional to Mr. P.
Yeah, it's too big of a compliment. You're right.
Yeah. I don't think we can pick Hudson. He's the sixth man. John.
You like Hudson? John at 150.
Who are you, John? This is your chance to shine, John, because I don't know.
That's got to be a typo, that last name. That can't be right. John Huh.
Kevin Tway. Back at it again.
Kevin Tway hit some flop shot yesterday from it was the driving range or another tee box, and he hit this flop shot. He spun it back. I don't know how the hell he did it, but it was probably like one of the sickest shots I've seen all year.
Look, we know very well because Phil did it for 10 years. Flop shots don't win.
They don't.
They don't win you tournaments.
8-footers on Sunday.
Kevin Tway out there doing flop shots for 18 holes apiece and expect any victories.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to see anyone winning from this down low. Camilo Villegas.
I kind of like him. I'm going to bet him. I'm going to throw a bunch of darts down here. I like Cameron Percy, too. Hitting the ball well.
Then what about?
His wedge is good.
What's his name? Where is he?
About Will Gordon, a young gun, 200-1. Why not? Why not him? He's better than all these freaking guys. Can he just play well?
Bill Haas?
He sucks, Bill Haas. Give me a break.
Autograph, though. So,
Oh.
and he got out of the water.
That is true.
He looked real pissed when he was signing my hat, though. He was like, "You don't know who the fuck I am, dude." I was like, "Oh, not really."
So I guess you're betting Bill Haas then.
No.
Show him a little respect. Why not? Show him some respect.
No, if Bill was a frequent viewer, I'd show him respect, but no. Bill's not. I don't see his account. I don't see Bill Haas's name pop around. So
yeah. What about J.B. Holmes, the big Irishman? I think he's Irish. I'm not sure. He looks Irish.
Yeah, he's got to be Irish. He's got that beard.
Bucket hat Peter Malnati. He was playing good in the beginning of the year. Why not old Pete? He wears a bucket hat like Damon, and you can get him at 225-1. Discount bucket hat. Why not?
Discount bucket hat.
Maybe him, Chris Baker. These guys all suck, man. Jesus Christ.
Tough down here, man. Jonas Blake.
Yeah, that's an old one. Wasn't he in like PGA, like the Tiger in 2008?
He made it to one of them.
Yeah. Christopher Ventura, maybe. He's a young kid. He played with a Hovland in college, I think. He putts well. Yeah. He's top 5 on these greens in this field. So
yeah, he's good.
Maybe him, a late flyer. But no, none of these guys are winning. If they win, I'll gladly take
it. 500. Kevin Stadler at 500.
No, he's too fat. We can't take
him.
I
was going to say, I don't know if he can get around the course still.
4 days of that, dude. 5 hours a day, no chance.
In the heat? Nah.
He needs one of those John Daly carts, I think. Dominic Bazzelli.
Wait, when do you qualify for that ruling? What weight do you get a cart?
When you – I don't even know, dude. When
the golfer reaches in excess of 350 pounds and has a major –
you got to have at least one major. Yeah.
You got to have one major to get
an alcohol problem. One of the others.
300. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Again, Hunter Mahan. He sucks so bad.
They post huge numbers on him, man. They don't even give a shit. They're like, I dare you to take him.
750.
Sucks. All right, these guys are all useless.
I just had to
So-
go to the bottom because I just like Michael Fiegels. He was a college player, right? Fresh
I have
out of
no
the,
idea.
I think
Where
he's
is
a
that guy?
college player. Let me Google that real quick. See if I know my Shkazats. I think
Michael.
he's
Oh, dude. By the way, this week maybe you could get a guy that here that wins because this kid Michael Kim shot like 30 under. Was it 2 years ago? I want to say it was to win the tournament. He's 750 to 1 this week.
yeah, he's
So
a
maybe
college
someone like-
player. He's pretty good. I seen him on TV, not too recently. He just won something. I feel like maybe no, he didn't win. Maybe I think someone else won, but he participated in the collegiate championship. So he's actually good at 500. So fuck it, I'm gonna throw Fiegels down there.
Why not take a shot? What's
$5.
$5?
Mike Fiegels,
All right.
because Fiegels makes eagles, and that's why we're gonna take Fiegels, because he makes eagles. You
All right,
take
cool.
Fiegels, he makes eagles.
So we're in on Fiegels. That's what it looks
Right
like.
on Fiegels.
All right, let's wrap this thing up. This
500.
tournament sucks. I'm done giving it any more time than it deserves. We're gonna have a big one for the British Open. What do you got, Mike, for some quick picks? 30 to 1 and below. Norrin, is that what we're going with?
Yeah, I got my top 5 right now is Norin, Alex Norin,
Yes.
Lebioda, Hank Lebioda,
Yes.
Dylan Fratelli,
South
Hey,
Africa.
and Fiegels because he makes eagles.
Yeah. All right.
That's
So
the
that's
top
what you're
5.
going with. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you on Fiegels because I just think 500 to 1. Why not? I'm in on
Eagles.
quick picks. No one from the top. If I do, it's gonna be Norin. 30 to 60. Redmond is probably gonna be the bet there. Maybe Hank, although I don't know if he can compete twice in a row. I just think guys that suck, it's tough for them to go 2 straight weeks, but we'll see. Glover's also an option.
Sucks necessarily.
Yeah, I know, but it's just tough for me. And he had a good week the week before, I think, too. Like, I don't know. We'll see. But Redmond, I'm probably going to take. Fratelli, I'm taking. There's a good chance I take Rowensky, too. And then the 100 to 1s. I'm going to take Ryder. I'm going to take Villegas. I'm going to take Percy. And for shits and giggles, I might take Bramlett, too. And Stewart will probably be a first-round leader bet. I do that pretty much every week because I feel like he's always up there.
So how many picks you taking?
The guys that I'm definitely going to bet, Redmond, Ryder, Bramlett, Percy, and then Fratelli. But I could the odds are so long, I can wind up betting 8 guys this weekend. It'll cost me $150, which I don't mind. I got to save. I want to take that Cam Davis money, save it, and just go in on the British Open because that's the big one. And I like getting up at 3 in the morning to watch golf. I'm taking off of work those days. I'm staying home. Dude. I'm all in on the British Open. Favorite tournament of the year.
That's why you make the picks.
Mm-hmm.
And
right.
I mean, not the math, but it is also why.
We'll have a lot of math for the British Open. A lot of it. All right. We'll have a guaranteed pick. No doubt about it. All right. So I guess that is going to do it for this week. Next week, we'll have the British Open. We're getting close to football season. So we'll start getting that going.
Our guests start rolling in.
Yep. We'll have a lot of guests for football. We'll have a ton. Fantasy.
We're going to have Murph.
Picks.
Are we not going to have Murph?
Murph's definitely come. Murph, Rick, Jake, Danny.
No, for next week specifically, we're gonna have Murph.
Yeah,
for the
I'll see what Murph's doing. Murph, well, I don't know what Brick's gonna do. Brick doesn't really fuck with golf, but Murph will do. So we'll go with Murph. Unless Brick wants to, we'll see what he wants to do because he doesn't really. I don't know how big of a help he's gonna be to the golf, but we'll see. He'll definitely be around for football. But
They're golfers. They can't be that bad. As long as you leave Bryson out of the picture, that's fine.
all right, we'll get a nice. Maybe we'll get a nice little crew for next week. We'll get a couple guys. We'll see. All right, we're gonna end this now. It's gonna be 2 separate videos. Don't forget that.
You can merge it.
Yeah, I'll give it my best shot, but more than likely I can't because, well, I suck at doing it. Whatever. All right, see you guys next week.